It's crazy. When I tell people that I'm doing this whole teaching online thing, and a lot of them, like my family members, they don't really understand what I'm doing. I think they just think I'm a bum that lives at home, and I don't know what they think I do for money. But when I tell them that I have over 80,000 people who have enrolled in my class, it stuns them, because that's nuts. That's more students than at most. I don't know if there's a college that has 80,000 students.
Well, 80,000 fills up a pretty good sized arena, right?
Yeah. So
Madison Square Garden or something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, that is huge. And by the way, that's when it might be a little more real to your family, right? They're like, oh, wow, because you're actually applying some numbers to it, and they're going, whoa, this is big,
Yeah.
Because it's true, being in internet marketing myself, nobody knows what I do. I try to explain it, but their eyes glaze over, and it's just like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
So they're, I'm just this guy who to them looks like I'm just unemployed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably the way I dress too, sort of casual all the time.
I know. I mean, I'm pretty open with like my earnings when it comes to the Udemy audience, but when it comes to like my friends and family, unless someone asks me, which no one really has, I'm not going to be like, oh, I make this amount of money on Udemy. But I sometimes get the sense that from my friends, even, that they're like, wait, so is the teaching online thing even like make it enough money? Like, are you okay? Do you need a job? Are you looking for a job? And I tell them, no, like I'm not. I made over 5 figures last month, and it's crazy. So yeah.
And it was all automated income. It just came in.
Yeah.
Right.
With a lot of work up front, but
right.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I did see a dollar number. I don't know if you wanted to mention a dollar number for last month.
Yeah,
what you made with your Udemy earnings.
Last month it ended at $13,780.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was my best month ever. So I've had a few 5-figure months. One was November last year during the Black Friday sales, and then it's been hovering around 8,000 to 9,000 for most months.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, just to think that you've got that, and you think of your courses as an asset, right? It's an asset that continues to bring you an income. It's almost like, I mean, if you think about it in just pure investment terms, if you had, I don't know, if you had like I'm not good at math, but let's say you just had a big giant lump sum of money invested somewhere, and it was throwing off a certain amount of interest, and that interest was $8,000 to $9,000 to $10,000, $13,000 a month.
Yeah,
that's a pretty significant asset, right? It would have to be a big amount of money to throw off that kind of monthly income. So that's the asset that you created as a Udemy instructor.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome, and I went from making like 30,000 a year at my full-time job down here in SoCal, and then I went up to the Bay Area and was working full-time and was making like 50,000, which was a big jump, but the salaries are a lot higher up there. But just like in 2014, my online income was about 80,000 total, so it passed that, and then this year it's even higher. So it's just like, it just made sense for me to leave my full-time job and focus on this full-time.
Yeah, absolutely. That is awesome. But I like that growth curve. You're growing right along with Udemy.
Yeah, I know. I hope it continues to grow for a few more years so I can start investing most of my money.
Yeah, and having that money work for you too.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Now, let me ask you this, Phil. With all these courses and that you've got, and you've been on Udemy since 2012, right?
Yeah.
Do you do anything to prepare for Black Friday sale in November? Because I know that's usually like a big blowout where Udemy, most instructors really have a giant month in November, and then a little bit of a follow-up in December even from this massive sale that they have. Do you do anything in advance of November?
Well, the main thing is just trying to publish all the courses that I'm working on, because I know, like, if you have courses on Udemy, it seems like during Black Friday, people buy them like crazy. And so I'm just working on publishing a bunch of courses this month and next month. One thing that I've noticed just in the normal months, non-Black Friday months is that if I do, even if I like put up a new promo video or send out a free coupon to a bunch of people and get some sort of activity in a course, it seems like they start getting some purchases, whether it's in the Udemy promotions or organic purchases. And so what I'm going to try to do this year, like at the very beginning of November, is have my own promotion, like a really big promotion on my own, and just try to really blast out all my courses all over the place. Because I think if at the beginning of November we can like start to get a lot of activity in our classes, by the time they have their sales, I think the SEO will be working for them and it'll just kind of propel them into Black Friday sales. So I haven't really thought exactly what I want to do. I just know that I haven't done like a big promotion for all of my courses in a while. Usually like I'll use my promotional announcements on Udemy to just promote a new course that I just launched. But I think at the beginning of November, I'll probably send out a promo announcement with like discounts for like all of my courses, maybe something like that.
That's an interesting idea, especially when you know that Udemy does retargeting of ads, and they'll like if people land on your course landing page, Udemy will retarget those people all over the internet. So somebody might land on Phil's course on mastering photography, or is it the photography masterclass?
Yeah, photography masterclass. Yeah,
photography masterclass, and not buy it that time. But Udemy will start showing them ads for the photography masterclass on Facebook and other sites, over and over until they buy. And so the more we can get people to come to our landing page, the more likely it is that that course will sell, if not right then, maybe in the future. So that would be interesting. Maybe doing some paid advertising to your courses.
Just to get people on the pages.
Right. Just to get them to visit there and pick up that retargeting pixel so that when they go somewhere else, they get shown that course again.
Yeah.
And then when the big sale hits, that maybe it's on their wish list, or maybe it's showing up on their feed.
Yeah.